Now, the new year is the perfect time to reevaluate our financial goals. Many of those goals do require access to credit, so it's important to know the basic about FICO scores. Sometimes it can be really confusing. And this morning, we are talking to one of the top experts in the nation to help understand how FICO scores are calculated and what consumers can do to better understand their credit health. Make sure you guys are taking notes, okay? My guest is also the general manager and vice president of FICO scores at FICO. She has over 30 years of experience and was part of the original team that introduced FICO scores to lenders. So you know she is an expert. Sally Taylor. Hi, Sally. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I could probably talk to you for the remainder of this show, a whole 30 minutes, but let's get down to it, okay? People right now are taking a closer look at their finances. So can you tell us, what is a FICO score and why is it so important?
Yes, having a healthy FICO score, it can help people gain access to the credit they need to do things like buy a car or remodel their home. It's the credit score that's used by 90% of top US lenders when making lending decisions. So your FICO score is a 3-digit number. It summarizes the information in your credit file, looks at things like how long have you had credit, how much credit do you have, how much of your available credit are you using, and do you pay your bills on time?
Okay, I love that you're letting us know this because I feel like some people just think that it stops at, are you paying your bills on time? And not those other,
Right.
factors that really play an important role in it. So I also understand FICO just sponsored a survey among thousands of people on connection between finances, credit, and overall well-being. Can you tell us what you guys found?
Yes, we found that people's feelings about their credit scores are strongly linked to their overall well-being. 85% reported that they feel more secure in the rest of their lives when their credit score is healthy. The study also showed that 1/3 of Americans report feeling financially insecure these days. So learning about the right steps to manage your FICO score can help people feel more in control of their finances in these, uncertain times.
I love that. I feel the exact same way. I walk different when my credit score is is a little higher. It's
That's
a little
great.
higher than it was last week. Okay. Now I think this is the number
That's
one
great.
question. How can people improve their FICO score in this new year?
Yes, the number one question. And the good news there is that your FICO score is dynamic. It changes with your credit behavior, and your FICO score today doesn't have to be your FICO score tomorrow. There are three main tips that we give to everyone. Number one is to make your payments on time. That's the most important one. Number two is to be careful and to not take on any more debt than you need. Don't take on any more than you can afford. And then the third is to check your FICO score regularly. Research has shown that people who frequently check their FICO score are more likely to have a higher one.
I totally agree. I have made accounts with all the credit bureaus and I'm like checking, I'm comparing numbers, I'm checking things off as soon as they get paid. So I totally agree. And can you let us know, can FICO help people with no credit history? Like young adults, they have to get started with all of this, right?
Yes, yes. And credit can seem like a catch-22, right? In order to get credit, you have to have a little bit of credit history. So to help address this, we've introduced scores like the FICO score XD and the Ultra FICO score. They analyze data that's found outside of your credit report, like how you pay your telco and utility bills, or information from your checking and savings accounts. These alternative FICO scores help provide an on-ramp to mainstream credit for people that have limited credit experience.
All right. Now, Sally, can you tell everyone where they can go for more information and to check their FICO scores? I want to make sure everyone is on top of it this year. 2023 is going to be a good year for everyone.
That's right. That's right. And we are offering a FICO score for free. You can visit myfico.com/free.
I love it. Sally, thank you so much for being here. This interview was such a huge help for me and everyone out there watching. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you.